Okay, so 2 minute bullet game here. I'm gonna open with one of my favorites again, F4, the bird. He's playing an early D4, which is actually, if I remember correctly, a good recommendation because it prevents D3. So interesting. I don't think I've probably ever had this position. Oddly enough, maybe once or twice have I played this position. So, okay, he's attacking my F4 pawn. I want to keep it. Let's see here. I'm just going to go ahead and castle. Let's see here. So again, I got to be careful here. If I play D3, he can play, just drop this knight into E4, or excuse me, to E3. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Give my pieces some space. If he takes, I'll be happy because then I'll have, well, that also looks good to me. Doubling up these pawns. Now I've got a target. So he's going to try to protect them, obviously. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to put that guy in E5. I think I'm going to try to attack his center here, D4, by playing C3. Okay, it looks like this just wins a pawn now. He still has this weakness. His king side is just completely undeveloped, so that's not something, certainly can't be something that's making him happy. I've got this pin now on the C file. I'm going to try to exploit that. Again, it looks like I'm going to win another pawn, so I think I'm sitting pretty at this point. It's going to take him a bunch of tempos to try to do anything. If he plays G6, I can immediately play this this pawn move to D5, winning the exchange. Again, hopefully he'll play G6 because I can still play D5. Okay, so he's just in desperation mode at this point. He's totally running out of moves. He's got to do something about his development. Okay, so I guess that works. What's good for me here? I'm going to play this. Okay, well, again, he's pre-moving now and messing up, so got to keep my bishop protected. Okay, so he's finally going to get that a little bit of activity, but again, he's just in big trouble now. I'm threatening this pawn. I'm going to guard the C file next. He should probably just play rook C1, try to get some activity. He decided not to do that. Okay, so now I'm threatening the D pawn. If he plays A4, I'm just going to play B4 and start pushing this pawn. So now bring the king into the center. And again, he's just in big trouble here. He doesn't really have any counterplay whatsoever. He can't break in on the E file. So now it's just time to keep improving my position slowly. I would resign at this point, especially since he's down on time. I'll play B5 next. Again, get that pawn one square closer to the queening square. Start pushing these kingside pawns, bring my king up. I guess he's just going to let his time run out. So okay, so again, my opening position wasn't anything at all wonderful. Again, I'm just terrible at openings for some reason, but I tend to play the middle game okay, and I tend to play the middle, excuse me, the middle game and the end game okay. So I guess that's as long as I can salvage it. So okay, just kind of making some random moves at the end.